Hey y'all, we coming to y'all with a haul today. We are supporting black businesses, and we're gonna try to do this once a month, not only to support other black businesses in our community, but for self-knowledge and empowerment. So we'll give short descriptions on everything and why you should buy it. Aaron's really passionate about this subject as far as betterment for black people, so you'll hear him actually talk a lot, unlike the vlogs. So I'm Janiqua,
Mr. Chocolate,
or Mr. Sexy. Y'all met him in the last video, last couple vlogs, so I'm going to link those. Check those out. Everything will be in the description box where you can buy these online. Okay, let's get started.
Alright, so I went to a lecture with Mrs. Merwa Kwesi and Dr. Ashura Kwesi. These two people are a married couple that really come to black people and teach and educate them on the truth of who we are, where we come from a spiritual standpoint, a mental standpoint, an emotional standpoint, as well as physical. And me being a black man in America, we already know the challenges and the stipulations that we have put on us as far as the stigma goes. So to find out the truth and find someone that will literally take you back with them and show you the writings and the truth that's in the Book of Stones is an amazing journey. So I plan on going to Africa this year. The trip is from July 30th to August 13th. It costs about $38.99. That covers everything. All you have to do is just make sure you are responsible for the plane tickets to New York where they leave from, as well as New York when you come back home, okay, to wherever you're going. So I encourage a lot of black people to get out there and find, we found it in the description for you and put it out there, okay? We need more people understanding the truth of who they are.
Yeah.
So
if you're interested in that, then you can either leave a comment or we'll just put it in the description box for y'all.
There you go, okay? So with that being said, you know, you start to find out a lot of history about black people that predates slavery, because that's really where our history starts in American society. In our school books is slaves. That's it. That's all we start, okay? So I asked the question one day, and I kind of got the answer. I didn't know I was ready for it, but what did our people believe in before slavery? You know, what was there before slaves? Because only 390 years, that we were enslaved, and still to this day, you know, we are Christians, we are Muslims, we are everything but what we really were before all of that. So you ask these questions and somehow they come your way. So you start finding out a lot of these things, and it gets a little grotesque, it gets a little saddening, it gets a little heartbreaking, and it gets a little depressing, okay? Because you find out that a lot of things have been lied and a lot of things have been taken away from black people, and this not only affects us spiritually, but it most definitely destroys us on a self-esteem issue, because a lot of us feel like we have no place and purpose. So as a grown man or grown woman, it's a lot to take in. Well, I was also wondering, well, how can I teach my baby the truth as I learn it, but without so much, you know, I don't want to scare her at the age of 7, 8, 9 years old. You know, that's not cool. You know, you want her to be as innocent as long as possible. So going to the lecture, I was able to come across a beautiful young lady who wrote her own book and series, okay?
Her name is Quanika Ragsdale.
Ragsdale, okay? I call him Miss Cute for short. So if you ever see this video, please know I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you're still my friend, okay? Alright. But the book is called Demarcus Jones and the Solar Calendar, and it just gives you a brief description on the back. Is a historical adventure for the reader, okay? Join Demarcus as he discovers the secret solar calendar that takes him to a faraway places, okay? Where time has no control. He meets actual historical figures who tell him true events that happened to black diaspora in the past. Demarcus follows these people during their times as he watches past events unfold right before his eyes. This book will leave the reader excited, wiser than he or she was before reading. So how do you equate a lot of what you will learn as a grown man or woman that may not be the easiest thing for you to take to a child? And I think this is a beautiful way of doing it, you know, in a children's read way. Okay, so there's 2 series, and there's also a 3rd series, okay? And I bought these with the intentions to read with my little girl, okay? As I learned, I most definitely want her to learn, because she is being brought up in the same society with the same school system, which is actually getting a little bit worse than what it was when I was growing up, and getting further away from the truth of who we are. And I don't want that to happen, because that is a real deficit as a grown person when you get older, especially if you admit it to yourself.
Okay, and those books, the website where you can find those is www.demarcusjones.com, and they're $10 a piece. So we'll leave that in the description box, and we'll move on to the next items.
The next item, while I was there, I also got the chance to meet them, okay? And the reason why I was excited about meeting them is because I plan on going to Africa with them, okay? And they've been doing this for over 35 plus years, okay? And I'm excited. And I paid them my money. You know, I put down a deposit of $2,000 and went on their website, of course, checked out everything, did a little research. But I was surprised to know that they were so close to me here in my home state of Texas and my home city, Dallas. So when I found out they had a lecture, I was the first one in attendance. And while there, they just said some powerful things that I could not take in at that one time, okay? And I most definitely had to make sure I brought some home to regurgitate this information all over again, to be able to do that, okay? So I bought some DVDs, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, I spent about $248 at this place, okay? For multiple DVDs and a lot of information. And I'm just tell you straight up, I'm about the cheapest person in the world, okay? Unless it's something I see value in, I ain't spending no money, okay? I'll go pull up and put $2.50 on the gas pump if that's how much it is, okay? Just to get me back, you know how it is, okay? So, first DVD is African Builders of Civilization. You will find out a lot of things that black people have contributed to not only black community, not only Africa, but to the entire world, okay? Contrary to belief that, you know, the status quo of black people is that we ain't worth nothing. You know, we don't do nothing. We want everything for a handout, and we don't contribute to society. We contribute almost everything, if not all things, to, you know, to society. But let somebody else tell you, you ain't worth nothing. Okay? This video, the cultural destruction of African fashion, okay? Once sacred, now desecrated by Mera Kwesi. Beautiful, beautiful DVD. I mean, just kind of little bitty lady, little June bug, and she shocked me because she had such a powerful delivery in her speech and her presentation. But this right here, I think, if you want to get into the conscious community, as the young folks say, and start learning how black people have contributed to not only just civilization and pyramids and, you know, a lot of things that they don't tell you, like math, science, and medicine, all the good stuff, but even all the way down to fashion. Black people have had a sacred way of dressing that has now been desecrated. And if you don't know these things, it's because you've never been told these things. Well, hey, here's your first step to doing that, okay? Beautiful DVD. I say it is most definitely one that everyone should have, not just the women and men too. African History versus Biblical Myths, Part 1. Judaism, the stolen religion from Africa. This is a Part 1 and a Part 2. Just a brief description on this. You will start to find out that, hey, a lot of what you call yourself, you know, worshiping, praising, or having faith in, are not knocking any of them, but they stimulate out of Africa. You know, the root of all religion comes from the motherland, and according to most people, people that are non-black, black folks didn't contribute nothing to the land at all. You know, we walked around in bushes and leaves and everything else, and we were wild beasts and untamed, right? Heathens and pagans. Well, you come to find out that a lot of what ancient people, our people, have contributed to the world, they had their own spiritual system long before there was a Christianity, long before there was a Muslim, long before there was a Buddha or anything. Alright, so these DVDs are very, very informative and empowering videos. I bought these with the intentions to kind of give myself a heads up on what I was going to see when I went there, so that nothing would really too much go over my head. But I promise you, I watched these DVDs since I got them. I watched one almost every day, and some of them I've watched twice already. I'm just telling you the truth, guys. If you want this information, it's out there. Alright, now I'm just going to be real. Don't believe everything you see. Don't trust everything you research. Get up and go see it for yourself. And that's one of the main reasons why I encourage everybody to get on the trip as much as you can. If you got the time, you spend money on Jordans, you spend money on clothes, you spend money on stuff that really doesn't bring any value. Take a little time, take a little money. Go on a 15-day trip to learn about who you are and where you come from.
Okay, and the website for the DVDs and about the trip and just all of that information in general is www.kemetnew.com. So we'll leave that below. Most of the DVDs are $24.95. The Temple of Amen
Amen-Ra
is $39.95. So y'all can go check that out if you're interested in the tour from Africa and, you know, how much that costs and where it goes. Then that's on the website too. Okay, the next item that we have, I'll show y'all my t-shirt. It says, I love my history, I love my culture, I love my people, I love me. And I got it from like a vending station when we went to Houston to go see Umar Johnson.
Umar Johnson, what's up, son?
There are some vendors there, and this is by Power in One. So the name of their website is pioclothing.com. This was $20 at the venue, but it's $25 online. This is a 2X. So if y'all like this shirt, y'all can go check it out there. There are other shirts for men, for women, different cuts. This one's kind of, it runs small for a 2X for a woman, but again, there are other cuts and different shirts. Excuse me?
That run small, huh?
He ain't got no, see, that's what I'm talking about. Ain't no black support here. Anywho, and
they don't run small.
you about to run real small, or you getting on my dog on nerves. And I got some prints. There is a website called www.citizens.bigcartel.com. I'll leave it below. And I bought some prints. The frame is mine. I bought these frames, but the print is what you can buy. They were on sale for $12 for Black History Month. This one's called, can you get that for me? Can you get the paper? You can read off the paper since I'm holding.
What is this one called right here? Universal Creator. So yeah, that one more time. Universal Creator. Okay. Now, if you don't understand the picture, that means that you ain't done no historical studying on African spirituality. Okay. Just to kind of give you an understanding, our African ancestors believed that woman was the creator of the universe, and all things to be in this world, and all things that will come through her will be born of her. Okay. All right. So, black women, you need to understand that you are much more valuable than just being a video vixen. Okay. Next.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the third one, and this one is called Brush It Off. It's called Brush It Off. So this one is pretty much like a natural girl, and they're telling her different things she can do to, like, you know, fit in.
White. That's basically what it's saying. Okay, y'all, I'm just be real with y'all. I ain't trying to be mean.
Deal. Hey, what's up, y'all? It cut off, so this will just be a continuation of the haul. And I was saying, basically, it's a natural girl, a black girl, and they're just, it's like judges and different people around, pretty much telling her, you know, you're too edgy. Can you be less ethnic? She can't handle it. Can you do something about your hair? Can you not talk ghetto?
She too black, baby. Okay, look.
Basically, they're telling all these things, and her response to all of that was, fuck out of here. So I thought it was really cool, and I'm sorry about the glare. We have the ring light on. So that one was also on sale. Well, this one was on sale for $12. I take this back. This one was $30. It wasn't on sale. And then the last one that we got was this one. It's called Queen with the Crown. And this one was also $12. I hope y'all can see that. This light is like really messing it up, but y'all can see that. So yeah. And he has different prints there. Those were 11 by 8.5. He has bigger sizes. There are some like wood carvings, paintings, just a whole bunch of different stuff ranging from different prices. So we'll make sure to link all of that below. But I really like his artwork. He has a whole different selection of things, so y'all can check that out. Aaron, do you want to add on anything or say anything before we stop?
No, I have nothing honestly to say.
Because he said it all.
Yeah, I did pretty much.
Even about me not being small, or my shirt not being small.
Talking about the shirt running small. Ain't know what people say all the time. Oh, these shoes that run small. You sure it ain't your feet? Okay, alright.
No, it wasn't my feet this time or me. It was a shirt.
The shirt, yeah.
For 2X, this thing is small.
Hey, listen to her now. She want to watch them maybe once or twice. Okay.
It was small when I bought it though, but I just really liked it and wanted to support, so I bought it anyway. So that's truth.
Okay, truth. Okay, truth. Anyway, you guys have a great day, okay? Especially for those who are in the community, if you will. Please get up and go research yourself, research your history, and research where you come from. A lot of the problems and situations we have today is because we don't know who we are, okay? We are a nation without a representation of the past, the truth, okay? So we have to fix that. Nobody's going to give it to us. Nobody's going to help us. Nobody's going to, you know, come give us anything, okay? Matter of fact, everything that was ours was taken from us. So please don't expect any reparation or handouts, okay? So go get it, go get it for yourself. Love you guys. Have a great day.
Alright guys, love y'all. Go ahead and thumbs up the video if you like. Subscribe. Leave us a comment of anything that you like, you have questions over, or if you have suggestions for us, whether it be books or any other businesses, then go ahead and leave those in the comments below. I got this video idea from Tony Daly from Support a Sister, the hauls that she does. So we'll try to do this each month. So we love y'all. Peace out. Thank y'all for watching, and